And now I'm gonna have a nectarine. I think this is a nectarine. Yeah. Wow, that was a blonde moment, if I ever had one. Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to my channel and another What I Ate in a Day video. Today's video is very kindly sponsored by Thrive Market, and today I want to show you guys what I'm eating. I'm going to take you along with me on my day. I just woke up. I put a face mask on. I did my skincare. Now I'm going to make some coffee. I've got my coffee. I'm gonna do some work now, and then I'll see you when I eat breakfast. And I also just did a little grocery shop. I just picked up a few things. I am going on a hike tomorrow, so I need to prep some food tonight. So that's mainly why I went to the grocery store. But now I am ready to eat breakfast. I am actually very hungry now. So for breakfast, I really want to make some pancakes, but I really want to use some of this brown rice flour. I've had this for ages, and I just kind of want to use it and see how it does with making gluten-free pancakes. Not that I'm gluten-free, but I have this already. So yeah, I got this from Thrive Market, as I did a lot of the products in this video, so I'll talk about them a little bit more later on. But yeah, I want to try making some vegan pancakes with brown rice flour, and I also want to add in some blueberries because I have a lot of blueberries. So okay, let's do it. So first I want to try making some vegan buttermilk with these pancakes. So it's gonna be hopefully really good. I don't know. So we have a cup of non-dairy milk. I'm just using unsweetened almond milk, and then I'm gonna add in 1 tablespoon of apple cider vinegar and just mix this and let this curdle. Okay, it curdles pretty fast, I think. I'm just gonna let it set for like 5 minutes, maybe not even. And while that's happening, you can prepare other ingredients. This one's gonna be a really simple recipe. I have brown rice flour. Just add it straight into the blender. We're gonna take 2 bananas. I'm just gonna throw it in here. The riper, the better. Okay, I feel like it's curdled. It's basically like 4 ingredients. You don't have to actually do this part. You don't have to add the apple cider vinegar, but I think it's gonna make fluffier pancakes. I could be wrong. We're gonna throw the somewhat curdled plant-based milk in there, and then there you go. Let's blend this up. Honestly, it looks pretty good, you guys. All right, I'm just gonna transfer this into like a mixing bowl of some sort, or just a bowl, because I want to add in blueberries. But if you didn't want to add blueberries, you can just cook it right there. All right, so there's the pancake batter, which I think it looks pretty good. I'm gonna add in some blueberries, just kind of mix that in, and then we're just gonna heat up the pan. To cook the pancakes, I'm using Thrive Market avocado oil. One thing I do, you guys, for syrups, condiments, I always like to measure it because it's really easy to accidentally pour yourself way too much. So if you are someone that's, you know, maybe trying to cut your calories a little bit, definitely start measuring your condiments. I think it makes a huge difference. Ooh, look at that, you guys. All right, you guys, do you see this epic breakfast? Oh my, I'm so excited. So we've got the pancakes with the maple syrup. We've got a whole bunch of fruit. I've been trying to eat more fruit recently. We've got a plum, we've got a white nectarine, we've got cherries, and we've got more blueberries. But I'm really excited to try these pancakes. Woo! Okay. I feel like the thing with rice flour, I think it's gonna be more like chewy, like almost like a mochi. Yeah. It almost has that rice cake consistency. Definitely like a lot more chewy, a little bit more densely packed, I think. It was really good. Okay. Yeah, it's not really like super fluffy, but it's chewy, densely packed. It is nice with the blueberries, but I do want to try making it without the blueberries next time and see how it goes. Oh, you guys, that was so good. I am actually very satisfied and quite full, actually. I didn't know if I was gonna get full. I'm trying to eat more fruit, okay? I think I mentioned this in my mukbang video, but I realized that I don't eat enough fruit and I do want to eat more fruit, okay? I don't wanna be a fruitarian, don't get, you know? Okay, but I wanna eat more fruit, especially in the summer when the fruit here is like relatively decent. I'm trying to eat more fruit. So my current aim is eating at least 2 servings of fruit a day or 2 pieces of fruit a day, which I think most days I've been pretty good. There have been some days where I'm like, I probably ate like 1 to 1.5 servings. That's how little fruit I eat, okay? I just don't eat enough fruit. And a lot of people think fruit is like bad for you because it's like high sugar and stuff, but it's like, listen, first of all, I mean, again, unless you're eating like buckets and buckets and buckets of fruit, it is good for you. I don't understand, okay? It is high in fiber, and as long as you're eating like the whole fruit, it's good for you. I know I'm not a nutritionist or a dietitian, and it is very hard to get like fat from eating fruit. A lot of people, oh my God, I can't eat like a cup of blueberries because it's gonna make me fat. The fruit is not what's making us fat, my friend. But anyways, look at the sun shining. I'm gonna drink the rest of my coffee and clean up the kitchen a little bit, and then I guess I'll see you guys the next time I eat something. Alright you guys, so as I mentioned earlier, today's video is very kindly sponsored by Thrive Market, so I'm using a bunch of their products in this video. If you guys haven't heard of Thrive Market, they're an online membership-based grocery store, and they are on a mission to make healthy living easy and affordable for everybody. So I like to think of Thrive Market as like an online, all-in-one health food / organic / natural product store. They've got food items, like tons and tons of pantry staples. They also have wine. We all love some wine. They also have like baby products, home products, cleaning supplies, beauty products, like skincare and makeup. They've got all kinds of things, and they are selling them at a discounted price, and they also guarantee you savings. Thrive Market can actually help you cut your grocery bill by 30%. And if you find the same products that you found on Thrive Market but somewhere else for cheaper, they will price match it. Yes, so they definitely guarantee you savings. And of course, one of my absolute favorite things about Thrive Market is that they make it so easy for you to filter out based on your dietary preferences and needs. So obviously I'm vegan, and it is so easy to shop their website, and they also have tons of vegan options. Anyway, you just click vegan and then it shows you all the vegan options. They have so many food options, like endless, okay? And they also have tons of like household products, beauty products, and it's just amazing. So definitely check it out, especially if you are vegan, which I'm sure a lot of you are. And of course, another one of my favorite things about Thrive Market is that they have a program called Thrive Gives, where for every paid annual membership, they actually give a free membership to a low-income family, a veteran, or a teacher, which is amazing. And they can also have access to, of course, all of Thrive's awesome products and the discounted prices. So if you guys are interested, the link is down below for you to join. And if you join today, you guys, you get 30% off your first order. 30% off, yes, plus a free gift worth up to $50. Yes, so you get a free gift and the 30% off. So what are you waiting for? Link is down below if you guys want to check them out and join today. So thank you so much to Thrive Market for, of course, always supporting this channel and sponsoring this video. And let's move on to lunch. All right, you guys, it is lunchtime, and I want to make an oil-free pesto. I'm gonna attempt, because I have this zucchini that I need to use, and I feel like I can make a zucchini pesto that is oil-free, because zucchini is sometimes used for like kind of like a creamy sauce. It's like a hidden vegetable. So I don't know if I want to peel this, but I think I'm gonna peel a little bit because the bottom here is looking a little funny. So maybe I'll just peel half. We're just gonna cut it up into small pieces so it'll blend well. So, blender. Next ingredient, of course, is basil or basil. I am just gonna chop it nicely. Stick it in there. And I'm gonna add, I don't know, like a cup of spinach. Also, we can add more veggies, so zucchini, basil, and spinach. All the vegetables. Now we have nutritional yeast. I'm using this one from Thrive Market. This is what's gonna give this that cheesy taste that we need in the pesto. Instead of cheese, we use nutritional yeast, also known as vegan crack. I'm gonna use, let's go with 3 tablespoons for now. We can always add more if needed. So we're gonna, I always do like lots of nooch because it's delicious. And of course, again, with basil, pine nuts. Pine nuts, really delicious. All right, let's do some pine nuts. Ooh. So those are the pine nuts. Again, I got this from Thrive Market. Ooh, lemon juice. Again, very important, lemon juice. You know what? I'm gonna give you the full measurements of everything later because right now I'm just kind of eyeballing and I'm sure I'll adjust things later. So we're starting with this much. And then we also need garlic. I only have minced garlic at this moment, so we're just gonna add in minced garlic. So once I have the proper measurements, I will have it all in a blog post. I just added some salt. So in here we have zucchini, pine nuts, spinach, basil, lemon juice, garlic, and salt. A little water. All right, let's blend this up and see how it goes. So she definitely turned into a very creamy sort of sauce. Let's give her a little taste. Ooh, okay. It's quite nice. I think I want to add a tiny bit more lemon juice. Maybe a little more nooch. Yeah. I'm just going to adjust it. A little more nooch. It's nice and nutty. And I do wish I had a tiny bit more basil, but it's really good. It's gonna be so good in a pasta. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, now I'm gonna cook up some pasta to eat with my delicious pesto. And I am going to make spaghetti, my favorite, spaghetti. Again, I got this from Thrive Market, yay! So for my protein, I'm gonna add in some edamame beans to go with the green theme. About halfway through the pasta being cooked. Because edamame beans, they're pretty much already cooked, it's just frozen, so we're just basically thawing them out. All right, let's add in the sauce. I feel like the sauce can make quite a few servings. And I think you can eat this hot or cold, to be honest. Oh my God, it's so green. Now that is a green pasta. Now to counteract a little bit of the green, we're gonna add a little bit of chili flakes. Look at that, guys. Oof, that's gonna be so good. And I'm also gonna top with a little bit of my cashew parmesan. If you guys want the recipe, I'll link down below. Oh my God, that looks so good. All right, time for the taste test. Oh my God. That is so good. For some reason, it tastes more lemony now than it did when I just tasted the sauce. So maybe adjust the lemon according to your preference. It's still really good. It's just like very lemony. Oh my God. See, again, this is why I don't buy pasta at restaurants because I feel like I make it better at home. This is so delicious, you guys. You have to try this. Recipe will be linked below. You have to try it. It's so good. I'm gonna store the rest in this little jar and just eat it throughout the week. That was seriously so good, you guys. Highly recommend trying this out. It is delicious. It is creamy. It is rich. I'm so full. Oh my God, that was so good. All right, I'm now heading to the gym. I started going to the gym again. I started weightlifting again, so. All right, guys, so I couldn't go to the gym because they were closed and I didn't realize they were closed. Well, I forgot they were closed. Anyways, doesn't matter. I did a long walk and now I'm gonna have a nectarine. I think this is a nectarine. Yeah. Wow, that was a blonde moment if I ever had one. This is my snack. And I need to do a lot of food prep because I want to prep for my hike tomorrow. And I also want to do a little meal prep and eat that for dinner as well. So after I eat this, we'll do some food prep. All right, you guys, so as I mentioned, I'm gonna be prepping a bunch of food. I want to do a bit of a meal prep and also prep food for tomorrow. So first I have some black beans that I have started soaking yesterday. So these are dry black beans that of course I got from Thrive Market. I used this whole bag and I soaked them with plenty of water the night before. And now I'm just going to drain it. I mean, look at how much comes out. Because beans, when they're dry, they're smaller, and then as you soak them in water, they do expand, but like they expand quite significantly because like this was just this small bag, but look at this. Look how much came out. Here we are. I'm just gonna cook it. If you have like an Instapot as well, it would be really fast, I think, but anyway. I'm gonna add my beans. Probably gonna add more. It's gonna absorb a lot of water. And of course you can always add more water later, but anyway. All right, let's bring this to a boil. Here we are. So yeah, we just want to bring this to a boil first, and then we simmer it, let it cook. I'm also gonna cover this up because it'll help bring it to a boil faster. And now you guys, I'm also gonna prep some rice. So I am making some short grain brown rice. I have this one here that I got from Thrive Market. And short grain rice is the kind of stickier rice that we eat in like Korea or Japan. But this is short grain brown rice. This is like my favorite rice. I always eat short grain brown rice. That's my rice of choice. And let's just make some rice. I have my rice cooker thing and we're just gonna make rice. I'm meal prepping. Let's make lots. Okay, so while the rice and beans are cooking, I am going to prep the veggies, and I really want to make vegan fajita bowls. And I'm gonna have one of them for dinner, and then the rest will be meal prep. I think this will be perfect for a meal prep because we're kind of making a few separate ingredients. So it's not really like ideal for cooking like once because it's like a little bit of work. But for meal prep, I think it's great. It's gonna be affordable and I hope it's gonna be really, really good. So let's make it. First, we're going to chop up a bunch of veggies. Yay! Rice cooker is going and I have chopped the veggies. So we have a bell pepper, we have some onion, we've just sliced these thinly, and then I have some mushrooms, about 3 cups I would say, just regular white mushrooms, and I also have a little bit of avocado. I'm not going to prepare too much avocado because I think I don't want it to get brown because we're meal prepping, so that's probably just going to be what I'm eating today. And then some lime. So I'm actually gonna make my own fajita seasoning. I just found a recipe online. I'll link it down below. So we're gonna start with cornstarch. Then we have chili powder. Then we have salt. We've got paprika. Do you like my rice cooker? It sings for me. We've got sugar. Sugar, interesting. Then we've got onion powder, garlic powder, cumin. My God, there's a lot of spices. And then some cayenne pepper, which I don't have, so I'm just gonna use chili flakes. I mean, I hope that's okay. I don't have cayenne pepper, so there you go. There's my fajita seasoning. I'm just gonna mix it. Sugar. There you go. Homemade fajita seasoning. Smells good. I'm just gonna make a little note. Here you go. See? Now it's all good to go. So the rice is done. I think the beans are almost done. I've cooked them for about 30 minutes, but I'm gonna cook up the veggies and just kind of prepare everything else so that when the beans are done, it's all ready to go. All right, we have a pan. We're gonna add the avocado oil once again. Just a little bit, we don't need a lot. It's a non-stick pan. Always measure your oil, don't use too much. So I'm just gonna add a tablespoon of that fajita seasoning once the veggies have mostly cooked. All right, now I'm gonna set this aside and cook the mushrooms. All right, we are still waiting for the beans to finish. Now I wanna make like a very simple cilantro yogurt like dressing to put on top. We're gonna be mixing together or blending together some vegan plain yogurt. I'm using a coconut-based yogurt. I feel like the coconut-based yogurts remind me quite a lot of like sour cream, so I like it. And then I just have like some cilantro. I'm not even gonna cut this ends. Should I cut it? You know what, let's just experiment. We're just gonna like kind of rip it up. And then we want some lime juice. I'm just gonna probably use about half of this lime. Maybe some garlic. Of course, not maybe, of course some garlic. And just a bit of salt. Okay, wish me luck. All right, ooh, another green sauce. Let's see. Ooh, that is really good. Wow, yay. I think that'll go really good with the burrito bowls. I'll just put it in a container and then you can drizzle it anytime you have the burrito bowl. Cilantro yogurt dressing. All right, we are done the beans. I'm just going to drain it and just rinse it out. The beans are done. And now we can assemble the bowls. Oh my God. Oh, now I have to cook the beans. Well, they're cooked. I'm just gonna now mix it with the fajita seasoning. I'm just gonna add the beans here, maybe with a little water. And again, more of this fajita seasoning. All right, let's put together these bowls. We've got rice. I'm not gonna add the sauce because I wanna heat this up first. And I'm also not gonna add any avocado on top, again, because I want the avocado to be fresh. So when I'm heating it up, I'll just take out this lime. But as you can see here, we got the rice, we got corn, we got the black beans with that fajita sauce or the fajita seasoning. We have the veggies, we have the mushrooms, all with that fajita seasoning. I feel like it's gonna be really, really, really yummy. And of course, you gotta get that sauce. So I'm super excited. Let's make the dinner bowl. Oh my God, you guys, finally I am done. Look how beautiful, I'm sorry. That's a bit of effort, but you know, it's not so bad if you don't make your own beans. And it's also not that bad because there's still more beans, there's lots of rice, and of course I have 3 more of these burrito bowls to go. So I'm gonna try this. I feel like it's gonna be epic. I love a bowl with like lots of different elements. So, yay. That's definitely a yes from me. That sauce is really good. Now, if you don't like cilantro or if you don't want to make this, I think you can just add like a salsa and a vegan sour cream maybe. But I would make the sauce. The sauce is very good. Oh, you guys, I'm so full and that was so good. Oh my God. So delicious. I ate that in probably like 5 minutes. It was really good. And now I'm gonna clean up the kitchen a bit, but then I still have to prep for tomorrow and I'm actually kind of tired. I mean, I did a lot today. I did a lot of cooking, walking around, grocery shopping, all kinds of stuff. But I do need to prep the ingredients for kimbap tomorrow. So kimbap, if you don't know, is Korean seaweed rice rolls. People like to call it Korean sushi because it looks like sushi a little bit, but it is quite different. But us Koreans, we eat kimbap a lot. It's a really good on-the-go food. So I liken it to like a sandwich in the West or like a wrap. So Korean people, we love our kimbap. So if we go on like a hike or a picnic, kimbap is such a good thing to bring, and it is seriously so much better than soggy sandwiches. And tomorrow I'm going on a hike, so I'm gonna make some kimbap, but I'm not gonna roll it until tomorrow. So what I'm gonna do is prep all of the insides because it takes a bit of prep. It's not too bad. It's not like a burrito bowl that we just made here, but it does take a little bit of prep. So I'm gonna prep the insides, get it all ready so that tomorrow all I have to do is just roll the kimbap. I generally eat brown rice, but with kimbap I make white rice because it's stickier than the brown rice, so it's gonna like keep intact. I'm so tired, but it's gonna be worth it, okay? Kimbap is always worth it. Seriously, the best combination, guys, if you ever go on a hike, make kimbap and then bring cup noodles, bring a thermos, is it called a thermos? Or like an insulated bottle with hot water. And then when you get to the mountain, pour that hot water into the cup noodle, eat that with the kimbap. Oh my God, guys. I mean, I don't believe in soulmates, but kimbap and ramen, soulmates. Anyways, let me go prep my kimbap because I got other things to do this evening. Oh my gosh. All right, I prepped the ingredients for kimbap. By the way, I do have an entire video showing you 5 different ways, 5 of making vegan kimbap. So I'll link that down below. This one is gonna be the most traditional sort of kimbap, like what you would normally see, except for obviously vegan. So we have some pickled radish. I have some spinach that I made. It's like a Korean style spinach. I have a recipe for this, by the way, in my Everyday Asian Recipes ebook. It's a little bit different, I think, than the one that you see in my kimbap video, although I can't remember. And then we have the carrots that I've cooked. And then for the protein, this time I decided to use some veggie dogs that I just sliced into thin pieces. Anyway, those are the fillings. It's all prepped, so I just have to put this in the fridge, and then tomorrow in the morning, I make the rice, and then I just have to roll it up. So it's actually quite easy once you have all of the fillings. Anyway, if you guys want to know how to make vegan kimbap, I'll link my video down below so you can learn how to make it at home. All right, I thought my what I ate in a day was over, but
what we all eaten in a day.
We're out for a beer. Say hi, Rick. Say hi, Daniel.
Hi, everyone.
And I guess we're gonna pick up these fries. Cheeky Peppy. Alright, you guys, so that's pretty much it for what I ate in a day. As I mentioned, all the recipes will be linked down below. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed spending the day with me and eating all this delicious food. I definitely want to keep making basically all the things I made today. So hopefully you guys check it out and make it yourself. Anyway, thank you so much to Thrive Market for sponsoring today's video. Make sure you check them out. Link is down below for you to get that 30% off your first order, plus that free gift worth up to $50. Don't forget to check them out, you guys. And thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!